For over 30 years, wheelchair softball has been a staple in Midwestern history for paralyzed veterans and the disabled to enjoy. The Softball Channel had a chance to speak to a few talented players in the Wheelchair Sport and Social Club who play on the Cicero Flyers in Cicero, Illinois.
It's the biggest unkept secret in wheelchair sports. I just found out about it when I moved back to Chicago, and it's a great game. And we're fortunate, in the Midwest to have a lot of teams locally to be able to compete. And Chicago has one of the largest leagues in the country.
Started off as a Midwest sport, but a lot of other teams from the East Coast and the West Coast are a part of the softball phenomenon right now.
It's really fun. Way to stay in shape and keep moving, I guess.
The goal would be to become a Paralympic sport for 2016. There's not another equivalent, and it's a fun game, and there's strategy involved to it too.
The Softball Channel's Courtney King got a chance to speak with Keith Wallace, CEO and founder of Midwest Wheelchair Sport and Social Club.
Tell me what is different between regular softball and wheelchair softball in terms of rules and regulations.
The first distinct thing is the field. We play 150 down the lines left field. 180 is standard to center field. And then our bases. Our bases are when you take a picture of them, they're a semicircle. So you have a semicircle at first base, so it's 2 feet in diameter, and then with the outside foul line base. But then our second base is a full 2 feet diameter circle. So in third base is just a half of a circle. So that's one of the things that are different. We still play with 10 players on the field. We use ASA umps. Everything's the same. Balls and strikes, pitches, 6 to 12 arc. Everything's exactly the same. We're just out here having a good time. I founded this organization about 2 to 3 years ago. We provide sport activity for people with physical disabilities. So sport, and we also focus on the social aspect of sport. So we try to, just like the other softball teams in the area, we try to do a lot of social club activities after the softball game. So today we'll probably go do some karaoke afterwards. So we kind of build up camaraderie and just have a good time out here.
What made you want to start the foundation?
Well, I worked at another agency, and they did a lot of downsizing, and I had a lot of people on the south side of Chicago that needed a place for activity. So when I was like unemployed because they downsized, I was sitting around and I said, man, these guys kept calling me like, are we gonna play softball this year? Are we gonna play softball? And I was like, man, I'm looking for a job. That's why I found a job first, and then it just blossomed. If somebody wants to get involved, they can go to www.mdwssc.org, and there's a donate button. They can always, we're always looking for funds. You can go on our Facebook page. We got a Midwest Wheelchair Sport and Social Club Facebook page. Just be a fan. And I'm always looking for money there, and we're just always looking for people. You can call me directly at 773-220-4522. See what we have going on, what social events, come out, hang out. If you're in a wheelchair or if you know somebody that is, please, have them call me and let's get them involved, or her.
The Cicero Flyers in 2007 finished 9th place, and in 2008 won the Division II championship. Wheelchair softball is here to stay, and some have dreams for greater things. For the Softball Channel, I'm Fred Jackson.